Mi pinche madre. That's what I feel, man. It is violent, yeah.
Yeah?
Now I feel it. The aftertaste, oh my goodness, it is violent. Don't eat your pinche madre.
Dennis, give me 10 push-ups right now. Hola, ¿cómo están? Welcome to Tales and Tacos, the show of hotter questions and even hotter tacos. Tonight, we have Mr. Dennis Plaza, a former U.S. Marine. Yes, you heard that right, Marine, and international school teacher. Mr. Dennis Plaza, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Trevino.
I think it's too formal.
Nice to see you.
Good, man. Good.
Yeah, actually, there's a saying in the United States that says that once a Marine, always a Marine.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. Okay. Well, let's see.
Former Marine, still Sergeant Plaza.
Mr. Sergeant Plaza, how are you with spicy food?
Well,
Around spicy food, how are you?
I can say I do like spicy food. I actually add spicy sauce even to pizza, but
Okay.
let's say that I like spicy food that has flavor and
Okay.
well, not the violent spicy food like coming out of Chernobyl or something like that. Like not something very violent.
Okay. Well, good news is like you are in a Mexican spicy challenge. Let's call it that way.
Okay, I'm screwed.
Well, let me.
So that's why we're here.
Let me explain you, Dennis. Here we have 6 salsas, all right? And we have 6 tacos. Where there is a chicken taco, there is a beef taco, there is pastor taco. And then we have the same on the back. So we're gonna go through the salsas, going with the tacos.
Okay.
Are you ready for the challenge?
Well, as ready as anyone can be. I knew it. I knew that you wanted to use spicy sauce to mess with me. You got it. Let's
All
see.
right, well, let's go with the first salsa. This first salsa is called salsa verde.
Salsa verde. I see a dragon in there, man.
Yeah,
That
well,
looks violent.
all these salsas we do here at Tequila Coyotes, right? All our custom salsas, and this one has green chilies and a little bit of avocado. There you go. And as it is a tradition in the show, we do taco cheers.
Taco cheers.
Yeah.
All right.
Sergeant, there you go.
Neto, thank you.
How did you get into the Marine?
Well, I don't know, like, to tell you the truth, I remember one time I was drinking with some friends. I was in university at that point, and I don't know, we had like a heated conversation and we were talking about terrorism and stuff like that, and I don't know, like, I felt like we just talk and we complain, but I don't
We are not doing
like,
anything.
people just complain, but they don't do shit about it. So, I don't know, like, I felt like at that point I was very fit. I'm still fit,
Like,
but I was way fitter than that,
Uh-huh.
than this. Anyways, like, I thought that I was brave and that I felt like doing something about it, and for me, doing something about it was actually joining the fight to fight against them.
nice.
And that's what I did. But yeah, it was okay. The fitness test was okay. At that point in my life, I was very fit. I was playing basketball almost every day. I was hitting the gym like 4 or 5 times per week. I started playing football at that time. I suck at it. I sucked back then. I still suck at it. So I just stick to basketball.
Good.
But I was in a really good shape, best shape of my life. So when I joined, my body was ready for it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna dig more into that. But meanwhile, let's move to the next one.
All right. What you got for me?
This one is called Mango Habanero. This is a combination of sweetness at the beginning, spicy at the end. So as I told you, this is mango habanero. This is going to be sweet at the beginning, spicy at the end. Taco cheers.
Taco chips. This is really good.
Man, I want to ask you. You are in the Marines. Is it? I mean, we all see this in the movies. How they shout to the people, right? And say like, Sergeant, are you ready or not? You know, is that true? That happened? Really?
That's
Sergeant Plaza, are you gonna take this out or not? that.
well. Let's say that the time when you hear a lot of yelling and shouting and screaming is during the basic training.
Okay.
And the thing is that I don't know, like a lot of people that joined the Marines with me, like we were training together, they already knew what they were getting into. I didn't know. No one in my family has ever been in the Marines.
Okay.
So I didn't have any stories or any advice or anything like that. But one time, I did mess up, and I think, well, it was during cleaning the rifle. You have to do what they tell you to do at the time they tell you to do it.
When you say cleaning the rifle, I do remember Forrest Gump. When they're cleaning, that's a real thing.
It is.
Okay.
Same rifle.
So you were cleaning the rifle and?
The thing is that since I've been hunting with my father since I was a kid, I was thinking like, well, this is similar to my shotgun. And I went like one step ahead. What are you doing? You do what I tell you to do when I tell you to do it.
Really?
Get on my corridor right now. And that means like they have an area where they just destroy people physically through exercise. It's good for your body.
Yeah.
But anyways,
wow.
like I
So
was
you
there.
can't be ahead. You can be behind.
No, you have to be on point with instructions. In the end, it makes sense. Drop to the floor and do crunches. Crush, I say! Now run, I say! Push, I say! And since I was in good shape, like I was really like at it, like push, I say! Run, I say! Crush, I say! And I was doing all right. And then, like they were smoking me, like people could hear the screams, and more drill instructors came to the same floor, and they were like, I had like 6 people around me, like,
You're eating. Believe me, guys, it's worth it. It's worth it. That's why we have here Dennis. All right. So we move to the next one. Good. We're going to the next salsa. This is what we call salsa negra or salsa tatemal. So this one, we grab all the ingredients, we put them in our charcoal oven, and we just like make it charcoal. I'm gonna do the omelet first. This is the one that I like because it's flavor, has a lot of flavor, right?
it's quite good. I think I lost most of it.
You went like to other countries, like you were like missions or deployed, or how do you call that thing?
They're called deployments.
Deployment.
I also got like 9 licenses of heavy equipment operations.
Oh wow, 9 licenses.
Yeah.
Huh?
To go to Iraq.
To Iraq.
Yes, they were going to Iraq, and they needed 3 more Marines from from any unit. But they asked the people in our unit, and when they asked, I was one of the volunteers. I was like,
Okay, I'll go.
I mean, like, I just got out of the basic training, infantry training, my MOS training. The MOS is like that second specialty other than being a rifleman. Every Marine is a rifleman, but then you can also specialize in something else. My specialization or MOS was 1345, which is heavy equipment operator. So I finished all the trainings. I was ready for anything.
Wait.
And I
Spanish, wait,
volunteered.
Heavy equipment specialist,
Operator.
operator. Tanks, or.
Huge forklifts, bulldozers, cranes.
Oh wow!
Back.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Like,
How do you feel when they tell you, oh, you're going to Iraq? What was your feeling?
a little bit, let's say it's not like I was a little bit nervous, I guess, but I made the decision very quickly. I just thought to myself, like, I joined the Marines because I wanted to do something about it. I just finished the training. I am as ready as I will ever be, and I have the chance. And then I was there like, okay, I'll do it. I'll join the unit and I'll go to Iraq. And it was just like that.
We're going to the next salsa. This one is called salsa matcha.
Oh, shit. Holy shit, man. That's a lot.
Sergeant Plaza's in the house. I think it's okay.
I think so too, man.
Sergeant Plaza.
Well, the other ones, you're tricking me, man. Like the other ones were like,
He's breaking records. For all the people that are watching this episode, let's remember our two guests in this matcha sauce. Córrela, Antonio.
Holy!
Take it easy. It's okay.
Okay. Oh my god. What?
Do you see how they went? Dios mío.
taco cheers.
Taco cheers.
Let's see. Now I feel it. Now
But it's okay, man. But it's okay.
it's doable, but
But it's okay.
that's getting close to my limits.
So,
My goodness.
so once you were in Iraq, while you were in, you okay?
My goodness, I'm sweating,
Okay.
man.
What was the funniest thing that happened to you when you were in Iraq? You're into a lot of tension, but
So we were drinking like non-alcoholic beer and playing poker. My goodness, man.
What? It's okay. It's okay. All right.
I feel it. Anyways, he came up with the script. We chipped in with a few ideas and so on. I mean, we improvised a little bit.
But while
was a funny video.
while you are recording that thing, there's like this danger of being attacked, or you were like in a super safe zone that.
At that point, when I was in Iraq, I was in like the main air base called Camp Atacadum.
Okay.
They call it TQ. But anyways, it's fairly safe, but still like there were the occasional like mortar hits or something like that. But there will be sirens and there will be areas where you could get shelter
So it was,
all
was
over the
kind
place.
of safe.
But it was fairly safe
Okay.
over there. I'll be careful with the next one. Just a few drops.
Let's go for the next salsa. This one, we call it pinche habanero.
Pinche habanero, güey.
Yes. And I'm putting a lot because I am with the Marine.
No pressure, huh?
Sure, it's okay. Taco cheers.
Mom, if anything happens to you, love you. Bye bye.
Luis, vámonos.
Taco cheers. Let's do this.
Did you decide that it was enough? And then you decided to move to the other part of your life?
After Afghanistan, pretty much, got promoted and so on. Then later on, had the opportunity to go to Afghanistan, and I was about to pick the rank of sergeant. So then I was like, you know what? Like, I already did it in Iraq. Why not do it in Afghanistan too?
Wow. Okay. Let's face the next challenge, the next deployment of salsas in this show. Let's go for the next salsa. Su pinche madre.
Su pinche madre, and you have Godzilla in there? What the hell, man?
This is a very beautiful salsa. Let's go to see how the other guests enjoy su pinche madre. Córrela, Antonio.
This is the closest I've felt to that.
Can I shout to you while I put salsa on your taco?
Don't mess me up.
I'm gonna put it just in front of the camera so the camera can. I'm gonna put like 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just a little. It's okay. Project Plaza, I'm gonna do the same for you. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's more than 6.
Querido Denis,
Querido Neto,
let's go.
thank you for having me.
It's alright. It's a pleasure.
Goodbye.
I love the salsa. Like. So fair. Well.
What you feeling? Spiciness, man. What do you expect me to feel?
It's okay, right? No.
A little bit. It is violent, yeah.
Yeah?
Now I feel it. The aftertaste, oh my goodness, it is violent. It's this, I don't know, like, it's radioactive material, one of the ingredients.
That's just habaneros and chipotle. That's it. The knowledge that you are applying from the Marines to your life right now.
Right
Cry.
now,
I love you. I love you.
don't eat your pinche madre. Wow. Wow.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I will always think that. I'm on fire. My mouth is on fire.
Dennis, give me 10 push-ups right now. Let's go.
Only 10?
Let's go. Yes, only 10. Whew.
Does that help with the spicy
I
sauce?
think, I don't know.
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push! Push!
Okay, let's see. Okay. My goodness, Neto. Tu pinche madre.
Does it help? Right.
I will always think that it wasn't a wrong decision. I think that I got a lot of good things out of that decision of joining the Marines. School principal was asking, like, do you think you can go on with this challenge? It's gonna be a challenging job. And I was like, oh, stop. Do you see my resume?
Yeah.
Do you think that your kids are gonna be shooting at me? No. No challenge, no problem, man, come on. Anyways, like, I am very relaxed since that experience. Now I feel like most of the things that people complain about are not really that big of an issue
Okay.
in the end. No one is shooting at you. Your life is not in danger.
Yeah.
You can find a way to work out your problems and make your life better. Another thing that I learned is to appreciate life even more. In one of the, not a deployment, but a mission that we had in the Republic of Benin, in Africa. Remember that I saw a lot of people that were happy with not as many things as we have, and they were still happy.
Okay.
And then I see people complaining about cell phone service. Why is my internet not working right now? Why is it so slow? Like,
Bro.
cut your bullshit, man. That's not a real problem. Like, you should feel blessed. Like, all the things that you have, why don't you appreciate it? Like, I don't know. I see life in a different way, and I just enjoy it. I'm lucky to be alive. So yes, I survived Iraq, Afghanistan, did my part, came back alive. I like being alive.
Good.
And now I am a very relaxed person. And I like being that way.
Well, I hope that challenging with this salsa, you don't feel threats.
I've been like struggling to think now for the words that I want to say with all this spiciness like crawling through my brain. But
Well, I got good news. You have completed the challenge. Okay, big applause for Dennis. Yes. So from these salsas, which one was your favorite?
in my case, I think that, you know, like here in China, I lived in Sichuan province, you know, the
Yeah.
mala and so
Yeah.
on, that kind of spicy sauce. I didn't like the Sichuan peppercorn so much, it numbs your mouth.
Yeah.
But when it comes to flavor, I'm a tropical man. Like, I think that
Mango?
this one was really good.
Okay.
And
The worst one?
I will say this one, but I think it's because I overdid it.
Yeah, it got you on surprise.
I overdid it. Oh, and this last one, su pinche madre, those were only like 6 drops, and I'm still
Yeah, I'm still crying.
hyperventilating, man.
All right. Well, Dennis, we have reached to the end of the show. Do you want to say anything to our viewers? Any message that you want to leave before we finish the episode?
Well, let me think. Think fast. Oh, spiciness, I can't think fast. Anyways, what can I say? Well, the same thing that I always
Same.
say. I know that sometimes we face challenges in our lives, but really think about your challenge. Is it really a challenge? Is it really like life giving you a test? Not really. Most of the times it is just complaining about it and trying to make a big deal out of something that has a solution. There's a quote I liked a lot from Buddhism that says that if you have a problem and your problem has a solution, then why are you bothering about it? Why are you thinking so much about it? Why are you stressed out about it?
Okay.
Now, on the other hand, if you have a problem and it clearly doesn't have a solution, why are you bothered about it? It either has a solution or you shouldn't be stressed about it.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't have a solution, then don't stress about it either way. So live your life happily,
Good.
enjoy it. I think that we do have more than I don't know. I think that we have more than, I don't know what I'm
More
trying to
than
say.
more than words.
I think that
More than words.
more than we deserve sometimes, and I think that there's a lot of people that do way much more with less,
Okay.
and they live their life happily, and they don't complain about stupid shit. So
Okay.
enjoy what you have, and be grateful, and have a good life.
Good. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so
for
much.
having me,
Thank
Neto.
you. It's been a pleasure. And well, guys, we reached to the end of another episode of Tales and Tacos. We're still crying, and but hey, thank you very much for watching this episode, and thank you, Dennis. And well, guys, I'll see you on the next episode of Tales and Tacos. Take care, guys, and nos vemos pronto. Buenas noches. Hasta luego. Oh, bien, güey. Buena, güey.
Man,
Bien, ¿no?
oye, sí, sí.
Joder, su pinche madre, güey.
Fucking hell with this one, man. Like because the other ones was like you have to like really go at it.
Yeah.
Then with this one, like shit.
It was like, okay, cut already? Huh? Still rolling? Oh,
Okay. Cheers.
ah.